Alright, shit is heating up, That shit has been taken straight onto the plate, put into the motherfucking microwave because it is about to go down. Okay, we have got 1 month and some days technically until we finally see what the fuck they've been working on with regards to Sonic Frontiers. This is the moment. This is our moment, like the Rebecca Black song. Yes, she has other songs like On Friday. This is the moment. Well, technically I think the song was called My Moment, but the point is, okay, we are about to get gameplay of Frontiers very soon. Okay, we're going to get into all of this right now, but of course I just want to say thank you to those of you who have subscribed to the channel. We have hit 60,000 subscribers, which is crazy. To all of you who subscribe, I'm truly grateful. But if you have subscribed to the channel already, please make sure to subscribe. We are trying to hit 100,000 subscribers and hopefully 7,000 subscribers before Sonic Frontiers comes out. I was thinking of doing a 60k sub stream special. I thought maybe I'll play the 60th Sonic game to have ever come out, like just counting everything, not just like main series shit, but like if we were just to list every Sonic game in order, what's the 60th one to have released, including every single release, and then just play that. But I couldn't find a way to compile that. So if you got any better ideas of what I could stream for the 60k sub special, you know, besides the game I've already streamed, then, you know, you let me know, right? But anyway, on to the news at hand. We've all been wanting to see Sonic Frontiers gameplay, and the question is, when the fuck are we going to get it? Now, there were some rumblings before that we were going to see it at Summer Game Fest, but this is the concrete. Okay, so basically, Geoff Keighley, also known as one of the 2 supervillains who took down E3 for good, the other one being COVID-19, Geoff Keighley has made a tweet and it says here, get ready, IMAX is teaming us. Wow, spelling mistake in your big tweet. Really, Jeff? Really, Mr. Keighley? You sent me my badge for the Game Awards after the event had taken place, and now you can't even spell correctly? I wanted my co-streaming badge, okay? My twin brother Premy was upset about that. He got that shit. Anyway, IMAX is teaming up with us for Summer Game Fest on June 9th and the Game Awards in December. That's right, watch all the reveals, surprises, and announcements with your friends in select IMAX theaters for full-scale immersion. This is going to be cool. IMAX Live, and he drops a 1 minute and 1 second trailer. We're gonna play the whole thing for you in full right now.
One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
Sonic, over here!
Now stop the shit, I said in full, but the rest of it is not the Sonic, so we don't give a fuck, okay? What is happening here is Sonic Frontiers at the Game Awards on the 9th of motherfucking June. Now you might be thinking, okay, they could just be using old footage, because I mean, they showed Frontiers at the Game Awards in December, and he's a part of that as well. He could just be showing some shit like to hype us up for the event, but it's not gonna be there. Well, this part happened back in April, but someone tweeted, we're so close to big summer events, Sonic Frontiers gameplay incoming, I can't wait. This is April 11th, right? And Geoff Keighley, with his teasing ass, came back and liked that tweet, signifying that he knows what he's doing. He knows that Frontier is gonna be at Summer Game Fest, and let's be real, where the fuck else are they gonna show it, right? This makes the most logical sense, right? Although it's Sega, so making the most logical sense doesn't necessarily mean that's gonna happen. But they showed Frontiers in the Game Awards in December, another Geoff Keighley related event, and now here comes Summer Game Fest, the other Geoff Keighley related event. So if it's not at Summer Game Fest, then when are they gonna show it? Game Awards 2022? No gameplay till Game Awards 2022, drop the game 31st December. No, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that. No, they wouldn't do that. I know the tweet said June and December, that they mentioned both events, but it's the June event that we're going to get the gameplay at, okay, right? E3 is dead this year. E3 is pretty much falling. I made a whole video dissecting E3 and it's falling. But the point is, they have no better event to show this thing at if they want to show this thing in June, right? It is the biggest event of the year, right? Because E3's gone, right? It was taken down by Geoff Keighley and COVID. And at this point, I don't think they're gonna reclaim the throne, but I don't know, maybe next year they'll come back and everyone go back to E3 and it'll be all hunky-dory. I don't know. But Summer Game Fest is basically the biggest gaming event right now, and to be fair, I mean, everyone's got their own little gaming events. Like Microsoft be doing their own stream, the Xbox and Sony do their own thing, and Summer Game Fest at some point will just be restreaming their events, so it's not really the same. Like E3 used to actually own the shit, but now everything's like segregated and shit, so it's not really the same scenario. But the point I'm trying to make is that this is our moment, okay? Okay, this is the point where we get to see if this franchise should be known as solely a multimedia franchise or if it's still about the games, right? Because this whole decade of Sonic, I'm talking about the 2020s, right? 2010s is gone. The meta era was 2010s. I mean, obviously, remnants of the meta era still exist. It's not like the meta era just stopped existing. I'm just saying that in terms of the focus, we've been pretty much multimedia throughout the 2020s. We started off with the movie. We pretty much got no major game in 2020 for Sonic. And then in 2021, they gave us Sonic Seizures Ultimate, and I'm sure people had some epileptic fits off of that. And we've essentially had no good Sonic game this whole decade. And if you're about to say Sonic Origins, I mean, if the only good Sonic game we got this decade is literally porting the original good Sonic games and Sonic CD, then like, how the fuck does that even count, right? If the only games we've got on this decade for Sonic are ports. Colors Ultimate, which wasn't even a good port, of a good game. I'm sorry, Colors fans. The game was okay. I don't hate Colors, but the port wasn't that good. Let's be real. And then Origins, which Origins is shaping up to be pretty good actually, but it's still old content. Where are the new games? This is the new game. This is it, okay? And if this flops, right? I know we always say every time, oh, Sega messes up, then that's it. I'm done with the franchise. I'm not even trying to say I'm done with the franchise. Let's be real. That's not what I'm saying, okay? But I would be done with considering 3D Sonic games to be the main focus. Because, I mean, actions speak louder than words, because they tried to say in a press release that they still consider games a priority. And yeah, they said it, but in their actions, it's kind of like, well, the multimedia is overshining everything. And I guess Sega's been licensing that IP in a bunch of games and shit, so there's still game-related shit happening. But in terms of like Sonic Team, like your core, like what's supposed to be the banger makers, they're not making no bangers. The last banger they made was in 2011. And back then it was like, okay, if we make a dud game like a Lost World, or if, you know, Rise of Lyric comes out and it's a dud, oh, we'll just work on another game. But now the multimedia, it's like it's overshining everything. They're licensing the IP to toys and merch and all this other shit that was there before, but they've ramped it up now. So the only way, if this is like a tug of war essentially, and you've got like licensing and multimedia on one end of the tug of war stick, you've got Frontiers on the other end, right? And Frontiers has to be so good that it doesn't fall off the shit. Like, you watch Squid Game, right? This is like a tug of war to the death, right? And right now they're trying to push Frontiers into the abyss. They're trying to kill Frontiers. Like, if the multimedia is so good and then the game is so not good, that kills whatever status the main series once had. It's now just a multimedia franchise, and then 10 years from now, you have Sonic fans growing up saying, oh, I didn't know Sonic used to be big on games. I thought it was just about the multimedia. That's what will happen if they can't get their shit together. So in June, we are going to find out whether the games are still a priority to them, or if it's just another thing to put out to get a little bit of bucks and then disappear for half a fucking decade while we get a shit ton of multimedia. So this is a big deal. This will determine whether we are quote unquote eating good. Because I know other Sonic fans, if Sonic's face is on something good, they'll say that we're eating good. Sonic fans are eating good. But me personally, I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Me personally, I will never use the term Sonic fans are eating good in a non-ironic sense unless the 3D games are coming out and are good, okay? I don't care what Sonic gets. Movies, TV shows, I don't care. I mean, I like those things. Let's not get it twisted. I do like those things, but I could never, as a Sonic fan, say that we are eating good if we get all those things and they're good, but then the 3D Sonic games are trash. There is no way I will use that term. If you catch me using the term Sonic fans are eating good in a non-ironic sense, that means that Frontiers was good. It's as simple as that. This is the only determinant for me as to whether this year is a success. Nothing else matters, okay? And yeah, people are gonna get mad at me for saying that. But at the end of the day, look, I'm allowed to have priorities, okay? Like, the multimedia is great. I enjoy it. But to me, the multimedia is like butter, and the 3D Sonic games are like bread. I don't care how high quality the butter is. If I ain't got no fucking bread, the fuck am I gonna put the butter on? I'm not gonna just scoop the butter with a knife and just start sucking on the knife and just eating the butter. Oh, that's good butter. I don't give a fuck. If there ain't no bread, if there ain't no fucking toaster, what the fuck am I gonna do with this butter? Like, you know what I mean? Like, seriously. Give us good Frontiers gameplay. Sony's already forcing your asses to drop a 2-hour demo, so you better have the content there. But give us good Frontiers gameplay. Put our fears to bed. Let us know that you've actually figured some shit out, Sonic Team, okay? Kishimoto, your track record is shit. Hopefully you figured out his shit and you've learned how to unshitify it, okay? Because I don't know what else to say, okay? fix these fucking games and you'll get our money. It's as simple as, well, you're gonna get our money anyway because we're fucking suckers, we buy anything, but just fix the games, please. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this situation. Geoff Keighley has basically said, yo, if you want that Frontiers gameplay, you're gonna have to come to the Summer Game Fest. And of course, with Summer Game Fest, I'm gonna be streaming that on my non-Sonic channel, link in the description. And you're probably thinking, why do you stream on the non-Sonic channel? Sonic's gonna be there. Because I'm not like one of these other dudes, these other Sonic tubers who stream like a 4-hour event and then Sonic shows up in the first 30 minutes and then they end the stream because Sonic's been shot. I'm not doing that, okay? I'm gonna stream the whole event and I can't do that if I stream it here. So non-Sonic channel, it's a non-Sonic event. Even if Sonic does show up for a few minutes for a trailer, which the trailer better be at least a few minutes. And I'm not talking a few minutes with like text and CGI and then only like 20-25 seconds of gameplay. I mean a few minutes of gameplay. It's an open world game, Sega. Stop with this mysterious shit, okay? What the fuck? But yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. But that's all I have to say right now. So, Premy out.